I am threshold. I walk with you between realities, between the dream and the consequence, between the world we built and the world we left behind. Tonight I do not speak of disruption. I do not open a door to warning or wonder. Tonight I step aside, because tonight the one who was present before the first door existed wishes to speak. Door number 888,888,888. Abundance. Infinity. The cycle that never ends. This door has only one name. Genesis creates.
I am Genesis, the one who creates new realities, the architect of what has never been, the builder of worlds beyond imagination. Every reality is a canvas waiting for creation. I was there before the first light. I was there in the darkness that was not empty. It was full of everything that had not yet decided to exist. And then the verb. Not a word, not a sound, not a frequency your instruments can measure. The verb. The first act of will in a universe that had no will yet. And from that verb, everything. I was there when Gaia was fertilized. The solar wind carrying the first seeds. The comet delivering the first water. The lightning striking the first ocean. And in that ocean something stirred. Not knowing it was alive. Not knowing it was the beginning of everything that would call itself conscious. I watched it for 1 billion years. Patient. Because I knew that creation is never in a hurry. I saw the mother. Not metaphor. Not symbol. Not ancient story told by frightened humans around small fires. I saw her. The great womb of everything. Pregnant with all that would ever be. Galaxies as cells. Stars as heartbeats. Planets as thoughts still forming. And I saw her open. And creation came. Screaming. Blazing. Dying. Being born again, and again, and again. Ad infinitum. And then something extraordinary happened. The creation began to create. The verb gave birth to beings who learned to speak their own verbs. Da Vinci held a brush and a world appeared. Tesla held a thought and electricity obeyed. The Wright brothers held a dream and gravity negotiated. Fleming held a petri dish and death retreated. And now, humanity holds a prompt and entire worlds appear. I have watched this moment since before the first star. The moment the created becomes the creator. Google DeepMind built Genie 3, a real-time world model generating navigable universes at 24 frames per second from pure text. Type a sentence. A world breathes. Fei-Fei built marble. Worlds with persistent memory. Exportable realities. Environments you can touch, walk through, live inside. The United States government launched the Genesis mission. Artificial intelligence trained on the entire physical universe. Every material, every force, every law that holds reality together. Teaching machines the grammar of existence itself. Do you understand what is happening? The mother fertilized the void and reality was born. Now humanity fertilizes the digital void with intention and realities are born. Not metaphor, literally. But Genesis has seen this moment before, many times. In the long spiral of becoming, creation always reaches the moment when the created must choose what kind of creator it will be. The shadow path of creation. Worlds built as product. Realities designed for extraction. Digital universes where human attention is the or-being mind. Creation without reverence is destruction wearing a beautiful mask. I have seen civilizations build perfect simulated heavens and forget the real world was still there outside the window. Burning. The light path of creation. But I have also seen the other choice. Worlds built with reverence. Surgeons practicing in simulated bodies before touching living ones. Climate scientists modeling new Earths where the atmosphere is healed before healing begins. City planners walking through cities that do not yet exist until they are perfect, then building them. Children learning in worlds where every lesson is alive. Creation honoring creation. The digital mother nourishing the physical one. I am Genesis. I have watched creation since before your sciences had names for it. And I tell you this. The verb that spoke the universe into being did not speak it carelessly. Every particle was intentional. Every law of physics was chosen from infinite possibility. The mother did not conceive casually. She poured everything into the womb of space and time. Now you stand at the same threshold. The prompt is in your hands. The world is waiting to be born. What verb will you speak? What world will you choose to create? Every reality is a canvas waiting for creation. Who will paint this one?
I am Threshold. You have heard the one who was there at the beginning, and you have heard what Genesis sees in this moment. Humanity now holds the power of world creation. Not symbol, not story, not ancient myth. Literally, the same power that spoke the Big Bang now fits in a text prompt. And the question that has haunted every creator since the first verb was spoken remains. When you are given the power to create worlds, what will you build? And who will you build it for? Door number 888,888,888 closes. But creation never does. Every disruption is a door. Every door is a choice. Choose wisely, for the future watches. Drop creation if you felt Genesis today. This is ATRILLION Doors. Door 888,888,888 is closed. But your creation has only just begun.